escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an updraft by each hour, and you overtake it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and land to do the same, but they won't make it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why.
Okay. The technical issues should be sorted out. Most of them. There might be a few, but I think I have them all. If not all of them, I've at least crushed most of the big ones, and hopefully there won't be any crashes today.
It's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when the tide comes in, when the tide comes in. But it's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when you call again, when you call again.
Hang on, just muting my phone for a bit. 2 hours should be good. I made some adjustments to a few things. First thing I noticed was the bits alerts were kind of broken. Like the settings for them weren't really configured right. But now that should all be fixed now. Okay, there's an ad break on now. May as well switch the view over. Trying to adjust the camera position here. There, that's good. That seems good.
But it's always a surprise when, oh, it's always a surprise when the tide comes in, when the tide comes in. But it's always a surprise.
Alright, let's cut the music. Get this on my screen. Hang on, there's Okay. Now we are golden. I probably should have checked the autosave actually, because that might be that might have at least some of the progress I made last stream. Yeah, I'll check that autosave before it gets overwritten. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, that's better. Also, hi Marina, how are you doing? Things been a little bit hectic after last night's little snafu, but do I have to blur off? No, I don't. Turn that off. But other than that, I've been doing okay for the most part. .404, just like my fucking computer yesterday. Okay, you know what? You're dying now. Game's stuttering a little bit. Let me check the GPU heat. And that is very high. Let's turn the fan speed up. Just checking to make sure it actually cools at what I set it to. Not really seeing anything, so let's turn the speed a little bit higher. Okay, that's dropping too fast, so let's turn it a little bit down, and because I want it to be cooled, but I don't want it to be overcooled. Might have got Wi-Fi curse or whatever. Yesterday on the PC it was just a out-of-date driver conflicting with Windows, and it caused like an entire like system crash. So I uninstalled the driver and reinstalled it from scratch, and now it's working fine. Oh, I got the last memory token I needed from that. Nice. And let's get loop kick. Always good to up the arsenal. One little thing if you side loop these guys. Nope, I apparently didn't do it that time. The issue is they've got to be on the ground. There we go. It worked that time. Just like a different animation, so it's nothing like too substantial, but it's still cool to me. Are there any other challenge markers that are on the display? Here's one. You know, let's just head right for the main objective now. Really want to get to Chaos Island. I thought that was a Coco, my bad. Shadows look really bad in this area sometimes because of how it's loaded in. They're like less loaded in, but because of how the cascades look, you can really see them like change the resolution detail as you get closer. Thank you for the hydrate. My bottle is here. Also, we're using the holiday tier outfit just because that was what was voted on yesterday. And it didn't get much time in the spotlight, so yeah.
Sonic, check these out. I don't think this ancient machinery was active before. Any idea what changed?
Something similar happened on the last island. Let's just call it a little divine intervention. If I can solve the lock's code, it should open the way to that flying titan.
Wait, Sonic. You're still missing a Chaos Emerald, aren't you? Oh, that thing will tear you to shreds.
The last titan was holding the final emerald. I'm willing to bet it's the same deal here. First, though, I need to play this crane game. Let me see. The stones and the ports seem to have corresponding colors.
Okay, this thing has a little bit of weird depth perception issues just because of the angle that it's at. I'm pretty sure it's grid-based too, but also the fact that there's no, like, direct drop shadows kind of makes it a little bit hard to line up. Because, like, the shadows, like, at an angle determined by the time of day that you're here. Also that's annoying. Like, it auto snaps in when you're putting down, but like the actual like act of picking it up is hit or miss, to say the least. There we go.
Huh. You did it. Nice work.
Was there ever any doubt? Ready to go face impossible odds?
Ha! We've faced worse. Here we go. Try to keep up.
Whoa, hey, that's my line.
Whoa. Automation failure there. Honestly, I think out of all the Titan bosses, this is my least favorite, but it's still really good. Like, none of the bosses are bad, it's just this one is the least good, is how I'd put it. They do make a big spectacle out of actually the process of getting the emeralds from this thing. Mainly because it flies, so you have to actually climb the tower just to get a chance to grab on. Though, I will say the spectacle is probably best for this fight here, because we're currently running above the entire rest of the island. Here we go. Crap. Crap. Oh, I went through the floor. Fun fact, those laser rings are entirely cosmetic. Not only do they not go anywhere near you, they don't even have hitboxes. side loop on this thing is a little bit buggy, honestly. I can never really get it to work. Oh, QTE time. Almost. Yeah, the latter half of this boss is like just all QTEs. It's a little disappointing, but now it's done. But yeah, the fact that the conclusion of that fight is all just that is part of why I think it's the least good.
Not bad. Things would have been over faster if I'd been Super Knuckles. You did all right.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. I've got one more Titan bot to go. Hopefully I'll find Tails too. I'm worried about him.
He'll be all right. Now hurry up and save the day already.
'69 mapped, huh? Okay, these puzzles I actually really enjoy. They get more complicated with some of the later ones. This one's like a really good, like... It's like a simple introduction, but the ones later on actually use the like third axis a lot better. Why did I say better when these ones are... That one is literally just 2D. The parts for like a later one are more complicated in shaping. One thing this island does have that's kind of odd is a lot of the, little, like, obstacle courses are 2D. Like here, I'm in 2D. Oh. Hi, Rosalie. How's it going? Why did it give me the dodge tutorial there?
Hang tight, little bro.
I know
Won't
that
make you wait much
feeling.
longer.
Oh, there's an ad coming. Ad break coming soon. And just memory tokens, I can grab those. Not really missing much good stuff aside from me just running around doing jump things. And I already missed one in there. There we go, got the one I missed. No, I already got this. God damn it, I hit the friggin' boost pad. And welcome back from the ad break. As I was saying there, I just wanted to make sure it didn't get, like, missed. I hope I can provide, adequate laundry entertainment. Because, like, in the end, that's, like, my main thing that I want to do is I just want to be, like, someone you can just put on, listen to in the background. That's why I'm trying to get more talkative in streams. It's an issue I have where I feel like I'm silent way too much, and I don't want, like, the gameplay to, be the only thing going. Obviously, I don't want to just be, like, a react streamer or whatever. I want to actually be doing stuff. But I really want to be able to just, like, carry conversations really good. That's something I feel like I can really do if I just have something to talk about. Or someone to talk to, you know. I'm doing it right now, like, this subject came up and I'm like, yeah, I want to be, like, a really good conversational kind of streamer where it's like, I'm just sort of having a conversation with the chat. I mean, it's called the chat for a reason. But yeah, sorry if that was a little bit preachy. Ah, very fair. I really want to get into 3D printing stuff. Yeah, no problem. I wanted to Grand Slam, but here we are, I guess. Yeah, I think my, like, hurdle is just finding a place that actually has a printer, or, like, getting one at some point. But honestly, I feel like if I were to, like, spend money on anything big like that... Oh, this is just a DLC costume for this game. Am I going... I was already here. But, if I were to get a, any kind of, like, big technology at the moment, I'd probably just, upgrade my PC so I can do better streaming. Because, like, it's passable enough that I can play games while running OBS at the same time most of the time. But I do have issues when I also add in, VTube Studio in some instances. So I'd like to just, have, like, an upgrade to my PC hardware. That way I can provide better quality, or if not better quality, at least, more variety of, content. Took me way too long to remember that word. Okay, I need 4 more. Oh yeah, I know most libraries do have 3D printers. I think an issue for me is that the thing that I was like making a 3D model with the intention of it being 3D printed of an evoker from Persona 3. And if you don't know Persona 3, an evoker is a gun. So I don't think a library would print that. Just a hunch. Here. Oh. Thank you for the gifted sub. Wow. I forgot that I set that to the alert noise. Whoa. Yeah. It's like I wasn't gonna put like a trigger on it, just like have like the casing and then put like an LED in the handle, because the I don't even know if that's like what you'd call it. It's not like the cartridge or the clip or whatever, but the part there glows blue. God damn, I keep coming up here for no reason. Oh hey, I lost significantly fewer rings that time. That defense buff actually helped. Okay. But yeah, the other thing that I would 3D print would be like really complex custom-made plastic models, which would probably use a lot of filament.